This video I want to talk about experts, know-it-alls, and foul mouths. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. On this video, hopefully a very quick video, just want to kind of go over a couple of things that have come up on the channel, and honestly, just kind of give people a little bit of an update. I've got a lot of new subscribers since I did the last update, and just want to kind of give you an idea of what's up with the channel, you know, why I do the things I do, and a couple of things that maybe you're not aware of about the channel that'll maybe make things a lot better for everybody. So first of all, about a month ago, my video review of Survival Kit in a Can just kind of went haywire for me. I mean, it didn't get millions of views, but I got like 250,000 views in 1 month, and that was crazy because the average view count on my videos is somewhere between 2,000 to 4,000 views, average. And this one, like, bam, all of a sudden, it's a year-old video, goes crazy. So I don't know why, but it's cool. I picked up about 10,000 subscribers in that month. Maybe you're one of those that came to this channel through that video, or maybe you're somebody that subscribed this year. The last update I did, I think, really was about in January. So, and it's now almost November. So I'm gonna quit rambling and cut to the chase here. So first of all, when I started the channel long ago, it was a little video of me sitting with a hermit beard in the woods talking about my goals for the channel, which were threefold. One was to demonstrate whatever skills and knowledge I might have attained over the years as a Boy Scout and a Scoutmaster and somebody just playing in the woods. Two was just to learn together, to show that you don't have to be an expert, you don't have to have all these qualifications, you don't have to be a military trained survival expert or any kind of a special trained person to learn and have a good time learning these skills in the outdoors. And third was to do some product reviews and gear reviews showing what I think is some good values and doing my best to demonstrate the gear that I'm reviewing in enough detail so you can make an informed decision based on how you saw the gear perform as to whether or not you think it might be something you'd be interested in. Not based on my opinion, but how you saw it perform. That's my goal in doing gear reviews, is to do a thorough enough review so you can look at it and make an informed decision on your own. And along those lines, I named the channel Survival on Purpose because basically none of us are ever planning on being in a survival situation, but when we practice these skills, we're kind of practicing survival on purpose, so if it ever happens, we're ready. And I came up with little taglines, survival's not an accident, so be prepared, because in my opinion it's not. The Boy Scout motto is be prepared. I'm a Scoutmaster. I've been involved in the Boy Scouts most of my life. I just think it all fits together. So that's kind of how things got started. Now, if you've noticed, most of my reviews in the past, at least in the past year, like 90% have been gear reviews. There's a couple reasons for that. First of all, because I made a lot of commitments to people who were sending me gear to review, and I gotta follow those commitments. Second reason is because gear reviews just seem to get a lot more views. It seems to be what you want to see, and so I want to show you what you want to see. So that being said, a couple things that maybe you may not be aware of. Two issues I really wanted to address, and I hadn't done it yet, so I'm gonna stop rambling. First being that I made a decision when I started this channel. There's going to be no profanity, okay? I'm a Boy Scout. I'm a Boy Scout leader. My goal is for this to be a family-friendly channel where there's no, there's nobody that has any concern about letting their kids watch these videos. And if you leave a comment that's got a cuss word in it, chances are it's not even going to show up on the channel because it's filtered. Now, sometimes I have to go back, and when it gets by, I have to go and add that term. So I'm constantly updating those filters. So if one gets by and I miss it, I'll miss it for a couple of days. If I catch it, it's going to get deleted. So, and that's just the way I've decided to run this channel. I think I'm erring on the side of caution, okay? Maybe it doesn't offend you to have somebody say certain words don't offend you and certain words do. I'm just trying to go with what I think the safest route is, and that's to eliminate it all. That way everybody can feel comfortable being here. If that makes you uncomfortable, then man, I don't get it, okay? So, but if it does, it does, If you have a really great comment, I mean, sometimes I see some really great comments and they got that one word in them. That's it. I can't even engage with you, because in order to engage with you, I have to put the comment live. And so it just goes away, and that's a chance for dialogue that we missed. Second thing is that I've got a lot of people leaving comments that have replies disabled. So I can't respond. So if you're asking me a question, but your replies are disabled, I have a real hard time responding because I can't respond to you directly without clicking reply on your comment. That's just the way YouTube works. I mean, I could type a reply in in the general comment section, but you may or may not see that. So if you're expecting an answer, you might want to enable replies. Second part of that is, I get some really critical and, maybe I'm reviewing something or showing something, some kind of negative, this is a piece of garbage, or you're wrong about this, and their replies are disabled. Chances are those kind of comments are going to get deleted. Not because I don't want to hear what you got to say, but if you got replies disabled, that means we can't engage in a discussion, and nobody can rebut it. It's like you're going to put something out there, and yet you don't allow any rebuttal. And I just don't think that's fair. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to the people whose gear I'm reviewing, or to the other commenter who you just blasted. Because people get on. It's amazing to me how people get and just are so ugly and hateful to somebody else who commented for whatever reason. So I'm going to issue my judgment. And if I think you're just being mean and ugly, I'm probably going to delete it, because if it doesn't add value to the conversation, there's no point in having it here. I know people say you got to have thick skin to be on social media and all that. Sure, I do. But if you're going to leave crappy comments, so do you, because I'm going to delete them. And that's just the way it is. If you want to engage in a conversation and you have a serious disagreement about something I'm saying or looking at or reviewing or whatever, then just enable comments and we'll have a dialogue about it, as long as you don't have profanity. If you can have a civil conversation, no profanity, no calling people ugly names and whatnot, man, we'll go for it. We'll talk about it, and we may never agree. We may always be on opposite ends of the spectrum, but we can have an open dialogue about it. It's not a problem. So, man, that sounds all preachy and stuff, and I don't mean it to be that way. I just want to cover a couple things, because I've been getting a lot of comments lately with replies disabled, and a lot more comments with profanity in them. And I think I've just got a lot of newer people who maybe aren't aware of the ground rules for the channel. If that bothers you and you just can't abide by those, so be it. But that's the way it is here, Survival on Purpose. My goal is to keep this thing family friendly, and that includes profanity, and includes just flaming people and being ugly and hateful. There's no need for that. I'm not going to I guess condone that here. It's the way it is, and I hope you're okay with that. I would like to welcome you if you're a new subscriber, a recent subscriber. I hope you find this channel a place where you can let your kids watch videos without worrying about what they're gonna hear, or let them read the comments about worrying about what they're gonna see. That's my goal. If I miss something, let me know. I'll fix it. Anyway, just want to do a quick update, let you know, maybe to the newer subscribers, and maybe just kind of touch base and cover a couple things. So I hope this has been informative. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing it with your friends, for watching those ads, and thanks for doing your shopping on Amazon through Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate it. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident. So be prepared. See you next time.